Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. The Israelites have been scattered across the four corners of the earth, as prophesied in Deuteronomy, the 20th chapter. Here in Israel United in Christ, we need your help to recover the remnant of our people, teach them the gospel. Please help us, support us, and join or donate to the Booster Club today. Shalom.
You say it was gay, right? Get Leviticus 18.
Yeah, there you go.
Now, it was supposed, you said the white man wrote the book, right? With King James, right? Right. Listen to this, sis. Listen to this. If I'm gonna write a book, I'm not gonna put this in here. Read that, Leviticus 18. You know what I want?
Yes, sir. Leviticus chapter 18, verse 22. Thou shalt not lie with mankind.
What that means, sis? Read it again.
Thou shalt not lie with mankind.
What does that mean?
Yeah. As with womankind, it is abomination.
I'm looking for y'all somebody to explain.
Like you're not supposed to say just saying.
Right. Brother Jeremy said, he said King, wasn't Jeremy, right?
Yeah, Jeremy.
He said King James was gay. And he wrote the book. So if I'm gay, I'm not going to write this in the book because I want to fulfill my pleasure.
Bring it out.
I'm not going to write something that's an abomination. I'm going to say a man can live with mankind like a woman does.
Bring it out.
I'm not going to condemn myself in the book.
Right.
Read it again.
Leviticus chapter 18, verse 22.
Bring it out.
Thou shalt not lie with mankind.
Read.
As with womankind.
Because how you supposed to lay with women is create babies.
That's
Create life.
Right.
You can't do that with two men.
Right.
King James not going to write that in the book. Read.
It is abomination.
That's why we don't go, like get Deuteronomy. It's Lamentations, I think.
Matthew 5 and 9.
With all the Ecclesiastes 12 and 13, huh?
Matthew said Matthew 5 and 9.
Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. That's why we supposed to stay with this book. Stay with this book, not going to read all other books on the face of the earth because it's going to confuse you.
No.
Because the other nations are going to put books in there, put words in there that's meant to confuse us
That's
and
right.
tell us stuff. Read.
That God had homosexuals.
Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 13.
No, make many of books.
12 and 12.
Verse 12.
What you just read?
Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and verse 12. And further, by these, my son, be admonished.
Read it again.
And further, by these, my son,
So he say, my father, by these, read.
be admonished
You said he say, be admonished, read.
of making many books.
Be admonished of making many books. Reading too many books, read.
There is no end.
There's no end. It's going to keep telling you wicked and crazy stuff. There's no end to it. There's many books out there. But this one right here is the book that's going to bring us back to God.
Right.
Bring us back to our God right here, what we was explaining. Not this one right here. Everything that we learned,
What Bible was that? What kind
King James 16:11. Everything that we learned today is from this man right here. From this image.
Right.
They the one brought it to our brothers right here, the Native Americans, and then after that, from 1492, like you had said, it went to Europe. They were the first one. So when they came over here, they had those customs.
Bring it out.
They had the fringes customs. Get that. Numbers 15 to 38. I'm gonna show you that. You say, oh, you got the feathers and all this and all that. Hey, they had all kinds of designs of fringes.
That's right.
All kinds of designs, not just one kind. Just like you see this day, we got kinds of fringes we can put on our clothes. If we want to put feathers on it, we can put feathers on them.
That's right.
Read.
Numbers chapter
Long as it got a border blue. Read.
That's right.
Numbers chapter 15, verse 38. Speak unto the children of Israel and bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garment.
Now, Jeremy, we all know you said they had fringes, right? It was feathers, right? So this was way in the Bible before they even knew they became Indians.
Bring it out.
So when they came from the other land, from Syria, when they was in Cyrus, when they made that trip around Africa to come to the South America, they kept those customs.
That's right.
Like the officer read in the Apocrypha.
Right.
In Edgewood, read.
throughout their generations.
So it said to make throughout our generations. We all supposed to have fringes above the bottom of our shirt. That you say that's your forefathers. So you supposed to have kept that custom, but why you don't have it?
Bring it out.
Explain to me why you don't have it. Because it was what?
Do you wear it every day?
Yes, every day on my clothes. Yes, yes, sir. Every day on my clothes. Wonder why you don't have it.
Bring it out.
That's what I'm asking you, Jeremy. Yes, you are.
I'm not a part of this.
You are, but you think you're not. You are Israelite. Your forefathers on there. No, we're not making you no Israelite.
Isaiah 1 and 3.
We're not making you that. God is. God gave you nations. 18 nations on the face of the earth. God gave you a nation. God gave you a nation.
Isaiah 1 and 3.
Read that again. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you why you don't have it. It's good. I'm gonna show you why you don't have it. Isaiah 1 and 3. I'm gonna show you why you don't know. Read. We had to find out too because you think we just woke up in the morning and say, "I'm put on fringes, border blue." Yeah, you think we just woke up and did that? No. When I was growing up as a kid, my parents didn't wear no fringes, border blue. I was on your side till I opened the Bible and left church and started to understand and get the wisdom. Say, this is me.
That's right.
Bring it out.
I'm not no African.
Jeremiah 17.
Read that, yeah. Isaiah 1 and 3, read.
Isaiah chapter 1 verse 3.
Bring it out.
The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib.
How you doing, sis? We over here explaining why people don't know who they are. What's your nationality, sis? Watch this. What's your nationality? You African American, right? She said African American. You said Chickasaw, you said? And she said African American. Y'all are the same people.
Same people.
Bring it out.
Two different nationalities.
That's
Bring it out. African American can't be two from two countries.
Listen, y'all got two different nationalities, but y'all are the same people. Okay, now, if you go to a Chinese man and say, "Hey, well, you're Chinese," he's not gonna say, "I'm Arab." I'm some other nation. He gonna say Chinese. The other gonna say Chinese.
Bring it out.
But when you come to the African Americans, one say I'm black, I'm Negro, I'm Chickasaw,
Colored.
I'm colored, Moor. We're all different nationalities, but all the other nations know who they are.
Bring it out.
But we don't. Read that Isaiah 1 and 3. Show you why.
Isaiah chapter 1 verse 3. The ox knoweth his owner,
It said the ox knows his owner. Read.
and the ass his master's crib.
So that's two dumb animals, right? He said an ox know his owner. Read. And the ass is what?
His master's crib.
And the ass know where his crib, because you know you leave a donkey, he'll know where to kind of get back. And he said the ox know, said the ox, he described two dumb animals. Why? Read.
But Israel.
But he say who?
Israel.
When he say Israel, like I said to you, I get asked everybody, each one of us a nationality, they'll say something. Sometimes they'll get smart like this, Jeremy. Sometimes they'll say, I'm a Christian. Right? Sometimes they'll say they're Baptist. Hey, they don't know who they are.
Bring it out.
Read it again.
But Israel does not know.
Israel do not know.
Bring
Read.
it out.
My people do not consider.
He said the Israelites don't even consider. I don't even want to know. Just like I said, what's your nationality? When they ask him what's your nationality, she don't want to come learn. They don't consider, they don't want to know. That's why the Bible says we are dead bodies.
That's right.
Not physically dead, but mentally dead, because we don't know who we are.
That's right.
We were walking zombies. When you see the zombie movies, that's us.
That's right.
You know a lot of stuff. You know that, right? We see zombie movies, that's us, because we don't know nothing.
Right.
We don't know
Bring
who
it
we
out.
are. We're a lost nation taken from our land here as servants.
Right.
And slaves still in captivity.
Right.
Read.
Jeremiah chapter 17 verse 4.
Bring it out.
And thou, even thyself, shall discontinue.
So what discontinue mean? To lose.
Right.
To lose. So discontinue. Read. To stop. Discontinue means just stop. Read.
And thou, even thyself, shall discontinue.
So he say, and thou, the thou is who the book is about. Jeremiah.
Get out.
When Jeremiah wrote it, he say thou. So when he say thou, he's talking about himself. He say thou, read.
Shall discontinue, and thou, even thyself, shall discontinue from thine heritage.
So Jeremiah was going to discontinue from his heritage. We know the history. Going to captivity.
Right.
He's going to discontinue from his heritage. Read.
Right.
That I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thine enemies.
You're going to lose your nationality, and you're going to cause us to serve our enemies. Read.
Bring it out.
In the land which thou knowest not.
In a land which thou knowest not. So he was going to lose our nationality, go to a land that we don't know,
Right.
and serve our enemies.
Bring it out.
For Why ye have kindled a fire in my anger.
For we done pissed God off. We done kindled a fire in his anger.
Right.
Like you had your kid, you done piss you, and we done piss him off. So it's way of correcting us is sitting that man against us.
Right.
That's right.
The Spaniards and the Englishmen, all of them Europeans. Just cause one, yes, to destroy us. Right, because he can't come down and use no, like we do our kids to punish him. So he used nations to do that. He don't deal with one person. He deal with nations.
That's right.
So that's why he brought the Spaniards against your forefathers, the Native Americans, and the Englishman, British man, the French man against brother the Haitians, the Haitians. You had the Englishman against the American man.
Break it
Each
out.
one, but all of them the same people.
All of them came against Native Americans.
Right, all of them came against the Native Americans when they came here.
Right.
All of them came against them. Read.
That's it.
That's it. Go to Deuteronomy. Let me show you something else. Deuteronomy 28. They also fit the curses. That's what we're going over. They fit these curses. Deuteronomy 28 and that ox shall be slain. Got it? Read that.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 31. Thine ox shall be slain before thine eyes.
So it say the ox shall be slain before thine eyes. Did they the cavalry, the buffaloes, what they had? We had the oxes. The Native Americans had the oxes and stuff, and they came and killed. Mom was wiped all of them out to take them away from their livelihood.
Right.
Read.
And thou shalt not eat thereof.
And it said, thou shalt not eat. It was going to be taken away, but you shall not eat. Read.
Thine ass shall be violently taken away from before thy face, and shall not be restored to thee. Thy sheep shall be given unto thine enemies, and thou shalt have none to rescue them.
So it said all our stuff, all our animals that we had was going to be taken from us.
Right.
This also goes with the Native Americans, because the same thing happened to the black man happened to the Native Americans. You know that, right? We went on the ships, but the Native Americans went first. They went on ships to Europe. When they did that to them, that's when they went and got. That's when they went and got the native. That's when they went to Africa. Like you said, after they destroyed them, they went and got the Africans, brought them on ships and destroyed them.
Right.
The brothers. They knew who we were. They knew who each one of the tribes were.
Right.
When they went to go search. That's why Columbus, when he say you saw the movie, that's why the Columbus he say, okay, the man that wanted to go, he say, it's people, it's the people are over there. He asked him how you knew. The book of Esdras.
Right.
But he was just reading.
Yeah.
They knew that.
They said that deal with the Garden of Eden, like you said.
Yes, in the movie.
Yeah.
That's what he's saying. He said yes, because you know there's a lot of stuff over there. It was good. Nobody explored over there.
They couldn't tell us apart, so they kind of made me seem like, man,
Right.
all of the same.
Why they was trying to find where they fled to, because he knew they fled from Assyria. Remember Assyria? They were trying to fled to him. He said Esdras, and so he knew that they was over there. But the guy didn't want to. He said that's a long trip. Then he said Esdras, because they didn't want to believe the Bible either. But what's his name did? Christopher Columbus.
Yeah, he did.
Christopher Columbus did, because he read the book. That's
Right.
how he knew they was over here.
Break it out.
Because he read this book, which you said was written by the white man. No. He read it. You see now? He read it. The white man read it and knew they was over here. This is our book.
Right.
Go to Deuteronomy 28:48.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 48.
Break it out.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies.
So the Bible says that's how every time you hear the enemies. So we got to know that the other nations are our enemies. That's why I was saying, me and you know hey, I ain't your enemy. But you know if you want to cheat to another brother, he can look at you as his enemy.
That's right.
But not them. But not the other nations. They'll be friends with them. Oh, why you messing with the why you bothering the white man? Why you bothering the Chinese man?
Bring it out.
But you see your other brother getting hurt, what they do? Fighting on the street.
Yeah, put out the camera and all that.
Yeah, world star. Put out there. But they see the white man getting, why y'all messing with that white man? Why y'all messing with him over there? Why y'all messing with the Chinese? Why you messing with them? They'll go help them. But when they see you, see your other brother getting beaten up by another brother. World star. World star. They see, we don't help each other because we don't see Christ in each other.
Right.
Right.
You see this man right here made himself God.
Break it out.
He made himself above us.
That's the 6 I'm talking about.
That's Caesar Borgia.
Yeah, that's the homosexual 6.
Oh, okay. Yes. Now you.
I just need to see a picture on.
Now you talking. Right. The King James that wrote the Bible, they were trying to make it seem like, so we believe Cause we go to brothers. That's why every time we go up to our brothers, be like, "Oh, he's homosexuality." They put that stigma on him. So, like our brothers be like, "Oh, it's a gay book. I don't want to read that." Homosexuality, which knowing that this man is the homosexuality.
Right.
He's the one, the pedophile. Read that, Deuteronomy 28:48.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee.
Therefore said I serve thy enemy. Get that? You know we need that sign with the coins on it. Cause I need to show him that once we show him. Cause our brother here is Native American and we are the same people. So we gotta show the same thing. We gotta show we went through the same conditions. Deuteronomy 28:48.
Bring it up, man.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger, and in thirst, and in nakedness.
So we say we're gonna serve our enemies in hunger. In hunger, when we need something to eat, we gotta go to our enemies.
Right.
Even if we had a business, Jeremy, what do we have to go to get the bulk of stuff? Yes, because we don't own the bulk of stuff. So if we have a little shop, like a little a sandwich shop, we have to go to the big stores to get the bread.
That's right.
To get the meat.
Right.
To go get the big stuff. To bring it to our little stores. Read.
And in thirst.
And in thirst. If we need something to drink, we got to go to our enemies. Read.
And in nakedness.
And in nakedness. If we need clothes, we got to go to our enemy. Clothes on our back. When you read the back of your shirt, what it says? Made in what? Made in China. Made in Taiwan. Made in U.S. Not made from us.
Right.
Our name is stamped on there. Like you see Jay-Z, they put the name on there. But we don't have the textiles.
That's right.
When the shirts come back, they put the name on it. Sean John. The rapper Jordan. So you can see, so they can see the image. They want them to be the role models.
Bring it out.
They want them to be the role models, but what are they doing? Nothing. All of them with all that wealth, none of our brothers should be struggling. With all the wealth that our leaders have, that they done made, our brothers shouldn't be struggling.
That's right.
None of us should be struggling. But know why? They're on the same page as our enemy. The Bible says that. They made a covenant with hell.
That's right.
They made a covenant with them.
Right.
Right.
That will help you get rich, long as you don't help them out. Let them come from the dirt. That's not how it goes. God didn't say that. God said we were supposed to help our brothers in need.
Right.
You know what the Bible says, supposed to teach it. But they made a covenant with our enemies.
Right.
Don't help them. Let them struggle.
Right.
Read that Deuteronomy 28:48.
And in want of all things.
So it say in want of all things, even the food, the water, and the clothing. Besides those, we're going to in the want of all things. The want means everything else. Like, what else we need? Driver license. You didn't see driver license in here. You seen clothes, water, and thirst, right? You heard cold, water, and thirst. And then it says for the want of all things. That's where everything else comes. Yes. That's where everything else come in at. Driver license, birth certificate.
Right.
Death certificate, passport, education,
Right.
everything else that we want, they gave to us.
That's right.
In slavery, captivity, because we still in captivity under them.
We used to scream black power while Heron was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are how men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.